It's just tragic, and we're thinking about his family right now, just what they must be feeling to have lost their child on Christmas Day, to be in a strange country and not to know what's next for them. So we want to do everything we can to help that family. I've reached out to Customs and Border Protection to find out what happened and then what we can do to be helpful to the family. I'm still waiting to hear back from them. I just called them. We just learned about this. You know, we just left a shelter where there are a number of little children, one of whom is 3 years old, has a fever. Some of these kids, when they get here, who've been traveling for 2,000 miles, they really need some help. They need medical attention. They needed us to be looking out for them. It's very troubling to me. You know, you have 2 children who have died in CBP custody just over the last month. I want to find out how we improve conditions at Border Patrol stations amongst the CBP workforce, that they can respond to kids in crisis or who need help. And I want to make sure that we put the well-being and welfare of those kids before we put any other concern. Let's make sure that they're okay. Let's make sure that they're with their families. Let's make sure that they get medical care. They pose no threat to this country. Let's focus on their well-being and their health. There should be an investigation, and as you know, in the case of Jacqueline's death, there is a Office of Inspector General investigation. I'm going to call for an investigation in this latest death that we learned about today on Christmas Day, just to get to the facts, make sure we understand what happened, and to prevent something like that from happening again.